Tonight, a woman who lost her son after what seemed to be a routine operation wants to file a lawsuit against the surgeon, but she can't.
The state's controversial wrongful death law restricts her from doing that. Now she's going to join others in Tallahassee to push for changes. 8 on Your Side investigator Walt Buteau is live in studio with details.
Stacey and Keith, the restriction was put on the books 3 decades ago to slow a crush of malpractice lawsuits. While that issue may have been solved, the law created another problem. Christopher Cuomo was an active 46-year-old. His mother tells us his love of life made what happened all the more unbelievable.
I wake up every morning and it's like I just heard the news for the first time that I lost my son. Every morning.
About a year ago, Cuomo went in for laparoscopic surgery for a hernia, but his mother tells me about 9 hours into the procedure, he was in a medically induced coma.
I started to cry. I said, what? He trusted me more than anybody in the world. And I promised him everything would be all right.
23 days later, she saw her son alive for the last time.
We went up to the room when they finally brought him back up, and he was on life support.
The doctor in this case and their attorney chose not to comment. We checked and found out that doctor currently has a clean record with the Department of Health. Cuomo says she wanted her day in court to find out what went wrong, but she heard similar responses from several attorneys.
But sorry, we can't help you. And I said, what? What do you mean? And he said, the Florida law.
Florida's wrongful death law restricts parents of children 25 or older from suing for medical malpractice.
But it kills me inside.
The law also blocks children who are 25 or older, like Sabrina Davis, from suing in cases involving single parents. Proposed changes to remove the age restrictions have passed the Florida House 2 years in a row, but did not make it out of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Zephyr Hills Senator Danny Burgess, the former committee chair, told us last year the law as it was written would have opened a floodgate of lawsuits, but he said he was hopeful it could pass with changes. Last month, he did not want to discuss its chances this year.
I think we've said all that needs to be said on that one. Thank you.
But now there's a new chairman and new hope from Cuomo and others.
What I want to tell them is my son had a life. My son's life was taken from him.
She has filed a complaint with the Department of Health. That agency has yet to respond to our request for comment about that.
That story is, as you say, it is heartbreaking.
Yeah, it really
but
is.
What about these changes being proposed in Tallahassee? I mean, and what's the latest on that?
Well, you guys know better than I do, I'm sure, about changes in Tallahassee. But the measures were introduced, and we're told debate could start as early as next week. But one Senate leader who's in favor of removing the restrictions pointed out it took 8 years to pass seatbelt legislation. So we'll see what happens here.
That's a long time to wait.
A lot of people are hoping it doesn't take that long.
All right. Thank you, Paul.